Dispute over who Jesus is, part 1 of 4, John 8:21 through 22. Once more, Jesus said to them, I am going away, and you will look for me, and you will die in your sin. Where I go, you cannot come. This made the Jews ask, will he kill himself? Is that why he says, where I go, you cannot come? Think about how weird this is. Now, I've openly admitted that, if you take what Jesus says at face value, it does sound pretty weird. At the very least, it sounds counterintuitive. There is just nothing intuitive at all about Jesus. He deconstructs every assumption and just every false pretense lays to waste. See, Jesus forces us to recognize the person we truly are rather than the person we desperately want to believe that we are. Skeptics would argue that Christians live in a delusion. Christians, I say, are just awake to the part of life that the skeptic is dead to. But back to the weirdness for a moment, at least. We've seen people mock Jesus before. We saw that in John 7. Recall that Jesus was telling them, where I go, you cannot come. And they were saying, what are you going to go out in the Greek-speaking world and teach people out there? But here, instead of mocking him, they think he's trying to commit suicide? No, I did a quick word search on this, and this is indeed the only time people accuse Jesus of being suicidal. And it made me think, well, shoot, if he was successful, then he would be guilty of regicide. If you've been paying attention, you've noticed that the author of the Gospel of John has had us in a series of dispute topics, seeing what the people at the Festival of Tabernacles think and say about Jesus. This will continue through the end of this chapter, and you may not learn something new, or better yet, you may not hear something new, but you will see how difficult it is for an unbelieving world to join us in the part of life that they are dead to.